fucking horse! What the fucking lighting, man? Fuck my dick. So this is gonna be a quick story of what happened today because it was stupid. So basically, my school, 9th, 10th, and 11th graders got to take the state test, which is really stupid. Everyone hates it. When you're taking the test, you got to put your phone and your backpack in the corner of the class, right?
Correct.
I did that, you know, everyone in the class did that. And you got to turn off your phone too or whatever. I started taking my test, and halfway through the test, I think one of the counselors, her name is Horse, she walks in and she's like, look, I was sitting by one of my friends and then another friend was kind of like behind me. So she would look at this friend's computer, my computer, and then my other friend's computer, and she kept like, you know, just like checking to see what we were doing, and we were obviously fucking taking the test, you stupid horse. She does that, she leaves, and 10 minutes later she like comes back again. She does the exact same shit like about 3 fucking times, and I'm getting annoyed because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to take this stupid fucking test and you're like bugging me. And then she like peeks over my shoulder and she's like, do you got a phone on you? And I was like, no, it's in my backpack. She's like, oh, it's in your backpack? And I'm like, yeah. So she was like, so I was like, okay. So that bitch left. And then after everyone's done, yeah, so like people finished, I got my backpack, I got my chips, I pulled out my phone, I was on my phone, I was Snapchatting, you know, a homie or whatever. And she walks, where I was sitting facing the wall behind me was one of the classroom doors. She walks in right through that door and she's like, I thought you didn't have a phone. And I was like, I didn't. I just got it from my backpack. She was like, give me your phone. And I was like, you know what? This is like the first time I've gotten my phone taken away. When they take it away once, your parents have to come in and get it for you, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. She takes it, and my testing teacher, she takes out the teacher that was like taking care of the class, the testing teacher, whatever. They asked me to walk out, and they're like, we don't know if you were cheating on the test, so we're gonna have to go through your phone. Shut up. You're gonna have to give us your password, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, what the fuck? So then she leaves and she go gets another counselor. Now that teacher I like because, you know, she's cool. And she was like, okay, put in your password. And I was like, this is stupid. Like, why the fuck y'all trying to check my phone? Like, it was after the damn test. Why the fuck would I cheat on that stupid test anyway? It's mad stupid because if you don't pass that test, then you don't graduate, which is fucking retarded. Like, fucking fuck. When I heard that bitch open the door, I locked my phone and I had just opened a Snapchat from a friend.
What if like they play your video in like the Apple screen TV?
Well,
and
good.
they'll
Fuck those
proceed
bitches. So they opened my phone, and when they opened, it goes right through the chat that I just opened from one of my friends. He had sent me a picture of Ruby the Cherry from Suicide Boys or something. I couldn't even see what it said. So she starts scrolling down, and the funny thing is, I had sent him, like, you know, on Snapchat, when you could hold the story and send it, I had sent him something from a surgeon that I have on Snapchat named Dr. Miami, where he was, like, injecting something into a girl's cooter. So she sees it, and she, like, scrolls up, back, whatever. It was funny. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Other counselor, the one that took my phone, she started going through, like, my Safari, checking to see what I was researching. And the only thing that was there was, like, Dose of Colors, liquid lipsticks, fucking, clothing stores online and stuff. So she's like, okay, well, you weren't cheating. Fucking obviously I wasn't. The fuck? She's like, but we still have to give your phone to the vice principal because it's still part of the part of the like rule. If you get your phone taken away, you gotta take it to that bitch, blah, blah, blah. I asked one of my sister's friends, my friend too, if I could borrow their phone so I can, like, call my dad. So I call my dad twice. He doesn't answer, so I text him. I was like, hey, pa, me quitaron el teléfono, Kyle, come get it, please! And he calls back, so I'm like, yo, like, estas cerdas me quitaron el teléfono, can you come get it? So he's like, yeah, I'll go, like, at 2. And I was like, okay. So I was in my last class, just, like, this quick, whatever. We had our last 2 classes was 6th period and 8th period. And for 6th period, we stayed in a class where there was no teacher. We had all the lights off. We were watching Netflix on the Apple TV. And, like, we locked doors, and teachers kept trying to come in, but they couldn't. You know, we slipped. My dad comes here. They call me down to the office. We go to the vice principal's office. I walk in. I'm like, hey, and like blah blah blah. And she's like, is this the first time you get your phone taken away? And I was like, yeah. So they pull out a bullshit contract because it's a contract you sign. So if you get it taken away, you gotta wait till like the end of the year, which is mad stupid. I signed that bullshit. My dad signed it too. She gave my dad my phone. He gave it to me, and I went out with my day. Yeah, that's it. The thing that bugged me is she was like dogging me out when I didn't have my phone. Yeah, follow me on Instagram.